Well, good morning. It's 8:10 exactly, and in studio we have my buddy Jen from Paseo Club. Good morning. How we doing?
Good morning.
You were very smart as to put your hair back because it is extremely humid.
Yes, ma'am.
And my hair, well, I'll look like Krusty the Clown in about 5 seconds. So, because I thought, now, isn't it, after we have like a little rain, isn't it supposed to like cool down? But
Should be.
I don't think this worked.
It's not really happening this morning.
It didn't work.
Yeah, we missed the equation a little bit.
Now, we're so lucky because also in studio, you brought your daughter Charlie again.
I did.
And I knew you missed me, Charlie. I just knew it. And you had to come back. And I said, Charlie, you have school? And the answer was not yet.
Not yet.
Jen, you said the 23rd is when she starts?
2 weeks. Yeah.
So
she 2 more weeks.
2 weeks, which is, look, I'm all about that. And I'll tell you why. When I was a kid, the whole time I was in grade school, high school, whatever. Now, I lived in Jersey, so I don't know if it was different out here, but never before Labor Day. And even as a small child, even as I was Charlie's age, this is how I remembered it. The Jerry Lewis Telethon would be on, and my mom would take me to get my Buster Brown shoes and my lunchbox. Boom, I was ready. And that's how and that was it, the Labor Day Telethon.
Right.
Right? But now... Tradition. And now, what is happening? Pretty soon, we're gonna end school in, June 1st, and then June 2nd, we're gonna go back.
Yep.
What's happening right now?
I know. This shorter summer thing it's crazy. Watching so many friends, watching so many moms come back to class yesterday because it was... They shoved the kid out the door, and I'm getting back into schedule.
Did they do this movement with their hand?
There was definitely a little of the harried, oh my gosh, that was a lot of change in the traffic.
It was huge yesterday. Today it seems like it has calmed down a little bit.
Today seems nicer.
But then tomorrow we have more schools starting,
Yes.
So tomorrow, And
in 2 weeks.
And then in another 2 weeks, we have another round. So I just advise everyone, if you don't have a school drop-off, get out and about before 7:30, or then wait until after 8:45. You have that window where it's just, some of these local streets are crawling, and it's very frustrating, especially like for the first 2-3 weeks. Everybody has to get their bearings again for some reason. We don't get used to this. We don't adapt always very well to change right away. It takes a minute. Not at all. But, having said all that, I'm not quite ready for summer to end.
Same.
So I'm hoping that Paseo Club is not on the same timeline as the schools. Talk to me about what's going on at Paseo Club.
We are not. So we're definitely in the blend of that. We are starting our back-to-school season. Mm-hmm. So kicking off with back-to-school night, which is tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Tomorrow's Thursday, yeah. The 10th.
So tomorrow, the 10th, we're doing our back-to-school night. It's a chance, kind of an open house, come one, come all, come and see what it's going to be like to get back into routine. So everyone has a chance to do that. Do
you and Lauren and Tucker and everybody have their artwork on the wall so we can... Is that what we're...
I did not get my Buster Brown shoes, my lunchbox yet. Mm-hmm. So definitely errands to run today.
Exactly.
Mini tribe classes, mini Pilates body makeover. We're going to do a liquid cardio, which will be nice because it'll be warm. Mm-hmm. It's at 6 p.m., so it's going to be lovely in the water. Open pickleball, cardio tennis... could be a chance to show off that backhand. Just saying. Yep.
Wicked good backhand.
Yes.
And I know it doesn't, because I'm not necessarily athletic. I'm just like a little, I just put a toe in the shallow end.
Dabble.
I just dabble. So you wouldn't normally think, but for some reason, I was blessed with like this wicked backhand. I don't know why. So we still have stuff going on, but we do have back to school night tomorrow.
Yeah. So get back into the routine, a chance to, set some goals, right? It's been summer, maybe some wheels have fallen off, and now we can get back on track.
Maybe.
But at the same time, the weather is still amazing. It's definitely still summertime as far as everything but the rain is concerned today. Dive-in movie is still happening Friday nights. Pool bar is still happening on the weekends. We're still doing the Pro Exhibition series. All those things still happen through Labor Day because, like you, we are used to that tradition feeling like that's... when summer kind of ends.
That's when it is.
We're going until then.
That's when we stop wearing the white.
Exactly.
That's it, right? No white outfits, no white shoes, right? Okay. I was taught that as a child. Were you taught that as a child?
Yes.
The white rule after,
After Labor Day.
Okay.
No more white jeans, no more white shoes.
Not appropriate. Not appropriate. Well, I'm so glad Paseo Club is still having things going on, making that transition. When you say there's, I think you called it a mini, like cardio, liquid cardio, and a mini. You were calling them minis?
Yeah. So open house, there's a bunch of little things.
Okay.
So you could try everything.
Okay.
You could come take a mini tribe class, get your heart rate up. Then go take a mini Pilates class, see how it feels to extend all those muscles. Then come out and jump into cardio tennis, get the heart rate back up, and then head down to the pickleball courts, have a good time, grab some dinner, grab a cocktail.
And then have a mini cocktail.
Well, probably a regular size cocktail. If I do all those things, I don't know that I want to mini my cocktail.
Paseo.com. Now listen, after we have our do we call it back to Paseo Club night?
Yeah.
Like kind of back to school night, but back to Paseo Club night, to try everything out. After we have that tomorrow night, you said. And what time does it start?
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Everything starts at 6.
6 p.m. What do we need to do? Do we need to call to reserve a spot? Do we just come? What do we do?
You can just come, but probably better to call first. Mm-hmm. Set up your spots. Know where you're going to go. If you're bringing a child with you, Charlie's going to be there to welcome her at Kids Club. It'd be perfect.
Excellent.
But you can schedule the whole night and kind of know what's going on. We still have the pro exhibition series happening. So once cardio tennis ends, pros take to the court. We're going to have some really fun tennis to watch and cheer and heckle and all that good stuff. Pickleball will be going till 9, so you can really, make a whole night of it.
Let me set up a scenario. And I say scenario because I'm fancy. It could be scenario. Let me set up a scenario for you. So we come and we have a mini whatever. Mm-hmm. And we say, okay, this is too cool. I need to be a part of this, forever and ever. Amen. Then what? What do I do? Do I come find you? Do I come find Lauren, Tucker? What do I do?
We are all going to be there. Tucker, Laura, and myself are definitely all going to be roaming the grounds. Mm-hmm. So we're going to be easily findable. Mm-hmm. You can search us out for all of Thursday, and then we're going to carry it into Friday morning in case, you have to run. Maybe your kid has some homework because they did go back to school so early. We're going to do half-off initiation. So as a welcome, and it's back to school, it's back to Paseo, get on board.
Did you just say, did we bury the lead?
I know, we kind of did.
Half off initiation?
That's right.
Okay, so we want to do this. We want to find you guys, and we want to make sure, because how great is that? I mean, it's nice to have a little do-re-mi, because we got to get the backpack, we got to get the new lunchbox, and the new
stuff.
Shoes, right?
That's right.
So the money we save with the initiation
carries you to school supplies.
Carries us right over.
That's right. And then you'll be a member in time for the luau that's coming up, our 20-year anniversary. Big party, rockin' good time. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I love a luau. I love a luau. Are we going to wear Hawaiian shirts? What are we doing?
Oh, yeah.
Because I have to prepare.
Oh, yeah. We're getting dressed.
Okay. Do we have lace? Do we
Can't
put
wear
flowers? White. No, we may not wear.
It is right after Labor Day. So.
Right. Should I stand at the door and just make sure everyone is dressed appropriately?
You could be a bouncer. It'd be perfect.
Why have you never offered me that job before?
I know, right?
I've
been waiting. Now it's time.
Jen,
luau bouncer.
Jen from Paseo Club. Always fun having you in studio. If you want to go to Paseo Club, you can go to paseoclub.com.
ThePaseoClub.com.
The. It's not just any Paseo Club.
We're fancy too. ThePaseoClub.com.
Go there, check it out, look at the pictures. They're all nice and pretty. But what I suggest most is that you take the phone number, you get in touch with Jen or Lauren or Tucker, and make an appointment. Go see. Go see the facilities, because as beautiful as they are online, they're about 10 times more amazing in person. So you got to kind of go see and just check it out. And the perfect time to do that is tomorrow night.
That's right.
At the Back to Paseo Club night, which I just named.
I like
quite
it.
Honestly.
It works.
And then if you love it and you want to be a part of it, half off initiation. I mean, it couldn't work out more perfectly.
It is. It's kind of perfect timing.
Perfect timing. So get it together tomorrow night. It'll be so much fun. And if I may, just as an added bonus, I know these people so well, and I love them. They are so much fun. They are hysterical. It is such a good time. So that's that's the cherry. You can get healthy, you can have a good time, you can have a cocktail, meet other people, but you and your colleagues are just the best ever and so much fun. And we have a blast every time you come in studio.
Yes, we do.
So if that's indicative of what we can expect at
Absolutely.
Paseo Club, I'm
It
in.
is. That's the community.
Right? We're in. Thanks again. We'll see you next week. And let me know. Take pictures tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see
Plenty
what's
of
going
pictures.
on, with the cocktails, with the
Yep.
with the mini classes.
I'll show you the mini class and the full-size cocktail.
We want to see it all. Thanks, Jen. Oh, and Charlie, thanks for coming back in. Yeah, there she is. There she is.